my adventure with monkeys and the sunflowers. Alright. Okay, my first stop was actually in Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand, which was not new to me because I've already been there before this trip. And thus, I was looking more to the second place I was going to, and that is in Lop Buri, which is about 150 kilometers northeast of Bangkok and a 3-hour drive from where we were settling in then. Alright, now this is where I was staying in Bangkok, the church hostel, right? Much younger me, of course. Alright, and then the next slide, that's where we were going to. Actually, the next morning, I was awakened with a lot of longing to see the sunflowers at Lop Buri. Now, this was the first time I was going to see the sunflowers, so I was filled with anticipation, to see the sunflowers. And so the 10 of us made our way to Lop Buri. Before we could even see the sunflowers, we were welcomed by the monkeys at Lop Buri. There were thousands of them, actually 3,800 monkeys then in Lop Buri, and this is a fruits festival that the locals there actually made for them, to celebrate, being with the monkeys. The monkeys will actually spawn around in Lop Buri, and you can see here in this, there are thousands of them. They just come up, very regularly to be with the people. 50,000 of residents there. They also fed monkeys, actually, especially before COVID-19. Right, you can see many of these monkeys here. They just gallivant and move around as and when they liked. Now, of course, before we went to see the sunflowers, we were also welcomed by the monkeys in Lop Buri. One of them, they were not afraid at all of human beings. They were so familiar with the residents there. So when they see those tourists, they just come near you. And all of us are very scared because we do not know whether they were harmful or not. So the driver, the Thai driver, told us stay inside. The small bars don't come out. Let the monkeys just roam around. This is one of the things we saw in Lop Buri, alright? And many of them actually, they would just move around, in the city in Lop Buri, 3,000 of them. Some of them, of course, live in forests, but many of them came out casually to be with the people. And the locals there believe that they brought luck. Some of them live in the forest, but as I said just now, many of them actually were free to roam in the Lop Buri town. So this is one of the monkeys, actually, not the real monkey though, but one of the monkeys actually came to the bus, but it was locked because most of us were very afraid that it could do some harm. We don't know, right? So we just sit there. According to the Thai driver, you will be safe if you don't come out, right? Now, after the adventure with the monkeys, that's where I was looking for, the Lop Buri, where we see the expanse of sunflowers. This beautiful sight in the sunflowers. You see the beautiful radiant sunflowers, right? Some of them could grow to about between 6 to 10 feet, but the longest and the highest one was 30 feet, but not far in Thailand, but in Germany, right? So we were there and we saw the myriad of sunflowers in Lop Buri, one of the sun fields there, right? And you can see here the beautiful sunflowers. Right, it was in November. The best time to visit, if you like to go to Lop Buri, would be in December. But when we went in November, it was already very resplendent. It was actually very majestic, and we were just so enamored with the sunflowers, taking photographs. In the midst of the mountainous area, you can see here, it's beautiful, right? So 10 of us were really marveled at God's creations, the beautiful sunflowers, and we spent some time there soaking in the nature, soaking in the environment, amidst the beautiful landscape, amidst the mountainous landscape as well. At the back is many mountains that we can enjoy. So we spent the morning, we set sail, and in the afternoon, we were still there, and then later on, then we made our way back to Bangkok. Now this is the highest sunflower, 30 feet. It will go up to a height of 30 feet, and this is found in Germany. Germany. So this, of course, we didn't see that high. The one you saw, the photograph you saw just now, was the highest, about 10 feet at average. But this is the highest one, 30 feet. It could go up to 30 feet. Now, I also learned that sunflowers had this ability to heal, right, to clean the air. And this is what happened in Chernobyl and Fukushima. Scientists actually planted millions of sunflowers to heal the land. Because of the radiation that was taking place, they had to plant all these sunflowers to heal them, right? And this is what happened in Chernobyl and also Fukushima, right? So you can see sunflowers do have a cleaning kind of aspect as well. Now, before we left for Bangkok, right, we bought souvenirs for our loved ones in the form of the sunflower seeds and some miniature sunflowers. They were not real ones, they were small little cute ones, you know. I brought home for my little nephews. Back then, they were nephews. And of course, to reward ourselves, when we went back to Bangkok, we had a wholehearted meal after the adventure at one of the Thailand's seafood restaurants. Actually, just very near the sea, so we could actually enjoy and also recollect our adventures with the monkeys and also with the sunflowers. The myriad of sunflowers you see is really very soothing. It's really very therapeutic for me especially. So that is my journey to Lopburi to see the beautiful sunflowers and of course not forgetting the monkeys as well. Thank you.